Okay. Hey, what's up, y'all? This is the Mother's House Podcast, and I am... What the fuck you doing?
I tripped.
Sit down! Shit! Tired of you, damn kids.
Damn kids. Around and shit.
But anyway...
I'm sorry.
We're here on the Mother's House Podcast to talk about...
It's another day.
How you feel?
I'm feeling good, feeling great. I feel sick. But I'm alright. How you?
I'm great. Okay.
Why you sound like that?
But I am great.
No, you said it like you had something like you want to get off your chest, homie. Speak with your chest, folks.
Okay, so...
I ain't mine. You ain't gonna be talking to me like that, man. What's happening? What is this?
Exactly.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I didn't even know what was recording.
I ain't stopping either. Shit.
Oh man. Okay. So what are we talking about? We're talking about trash, right?
We're talking about trash and the definition of trash and what people think or what we think trash is and how prevalent trash is today in everything that we see.
Well, you think everything's trash, though.
I don't.
Yeah, you don't.
What do you think is trash? Like, what's your definition of trash?
When I call something trash, because trash is, nowadays it's a strong statement. You know what I'm saying? Right. Calling something trash is a strong statement to say, like, you totally disapprove this type of thing. You know, this thing these people are pushing or energy or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Something that needs to be thrown away. It's like, it's garbage. You throw it away. Don't use it no more. It don't need to be around. You know what I'm saying? So when if you call a particular person trash, then you're saying this person needs to be thrown away and we don't need to be listening to this person or using this person no more. So there's a lot of things in this culture I think that is trash. You know what I'm saying? As far as the constant nitpicking, hating, the hatred in this culture, the African versus African Americans, the divisiveness, the gender wars, the cupcaking, white culture, all that shit is trash. You know what I mean?
What's cupcaking?
Cupcaking. Basically, what I think of a cupcaking is basically shop-suing what white people like. Always like, we need to make sure white people are included. That all-inclusive type of shit.
Oh, did you make that up?
Yeah, I kind of just made that up.
Oh, cool. Look at you. Look at the little cool phrases.
Yeah, I'm an innovator.
Yeah. But,
something like that. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, to you, what's trash to you?
Well, you know, trash can mean...
We can get more detail about it later, but what's trash to you?
Trash can mean different things. It can mean different things. I think when I say a person is trashy, that usually...
Like a trashy behavior?
Yeah. Like a person who's just like, you know, not very classy, quote unquote, who's a little bit more radical or a little bit more doing the taboo things, you know, whatever that may be. A person who's a little bit more liberal, I guess, would be a good, you know, thing of trash, whatever you think that is. And I just base it on what I think that is. So it may not be what y'all think I'm saying, but in my, you know, perception, that to me is trash. I'm not so quick to call art trash because I feel like art is very perceptive and it's based off of the artist. So I'm not quick to call art.
Well, art is subjective. I think trash is subjective. Some people,
and I agree with that too.
You know, somebody trash and somebody else treasure.
Right, I mean? That's true. But I guess just me being the artist, I just kind of see, well, you know, if he think it's cool and he the artist, then, you know, that's his thing.
It's working for him or her, you know.
Now, I don't have to like your stuff.
Right.
But I don't necessarily have to throw away your stuff.
Yeah, I think, well, when I think of trash, I think trash is subjective, but it's certain things in the culture that we can throw away and somebody can pick it up and make millions off it because people are already making millions off the trashy behavior that we do. You know what I'm saying? Misogyny is trash. You know what I'm saying?
And what else? I was saying Damon Young stuff was trash because I felt like
it is trash.
I just felt like it wasn't. My thing with that episode, I feel like he's on this platform that's supposed to, or making it seem like there's some type of help, and you're calling it very smart brother, but your articles aren't really smart, first of all. And then the platform that you have, you could be doing so much more with, but you're just kind of hurting more so than helping. And the way it's worded and how it's trying to be funny and trying to come off as funny black stuff, like, I don't know, it's just trash. Now you should see my face. That's how my face look when I see trash. It's like, just.
You really want to go with that, huh?
Yeah. Like,
all right. Yeah, okay.
Like, I look disgusted. Like,
But I get you. Yeah, because I think the same thing about Damon Young articles. Sometimes when I see Black Twitter go off on stupid things, I'm like, okay, we need to let that shit go. This whole Lupe Fiasco versus Kendrick thing, trash. Like, that can be let go. That emotionalism. Some of our emotional reactions can be let go. You know what I'm saying? That can be considered trash. Things that we can let go.
So you think trash is things that can be let go, or things that we just need to throw away?
When you let things go, you're throwing it away, right?
Oh, okay.
Ain't it the same thing?
Okay, I'm sorry. Look at that.
I'm just asking. I ain't
sound like you was telling, but it's fine.
I'm telling too. But
letting things go.
For real though, hold on. You want to go there? Let's go there. I'm ready. I'm with the shit.
I think you should relax.
I'm with the shit, nigga.
I think you should.
That whole situation with Tariq Nasheed and Umar Johnson is trash.
Yeah, that was trash.
That was fucking trash. And they still so petty. They still going back and forth with each other. It's stupid, man. I don't even know what the fuck they're doing now. Cause I'm so over it. I don't know. There's a lot of things that we can see.
Do you think Do you think certain movies are trash?
No, yeah, there's a lot of trash ass movies. Trying to think of one right now off the top of my head. I don't watch trash ass movies. I try to stay away from trash ass. If it's a movie that I perceive to be trash, I ain't about to watch it.
It's this single that's out, that just came out, and I really don't like it.
It's a single?
It's a single from somebody that just came out. And I can't even I can't even listen to it.
Is it a Kendrick Lamar SZA?
No.
It's Bruno Mars and Nicki Minaj?
Nope.
I mean, Cardi B?
Ooh, she gonna beat you up. No.
Yeah, nah. Yeah, she would.
Are you
Motorsport?
No.
Motorsport.
Are you gonna keep guessing?
Put that as in sport. Into court. Let's put that as in sport. Gang, whatever they.
Are you just gonna keep guessing?
Tell me. I'm waiting for you to tell me.
It's just I couldn't.
Unless you don't want to say it because you don't want to come off as a hater.
Exactly.
But we got to be careful what you call trash, because this is the thing. You got to be careful, even as an artist or even as a critic to this culture. You know what I'm saying? You got to be careful what you're saying at the same time. The perception of being a hater, one, you shouldn't really give a fuck what other people think about you. But at the same time,
that's easier said than done.
If you don't have a solid fact why you calling something trash, or a solid fact behind why you calling a person or a particular song or a particular thing trash, then you just calling it trash because you just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Then that's not a solid fact, and you be feeling just hating because you ain't really giving a great POV or point of view or analysis. Like, for instance, listen, you're not a real big hip hop fan like that. You don't listen to hip hop like that. So, say for instance, we do a review on, I don't know, Lil Pump album, right? Mm-hmm. And we listen to it. We both agree it's trash. We You know what I'm saying? We both agree or trash, but do we ever listen to Lil Pump? You know what I'm saying? We don't know nothing about the kid. You know what I'm saying? Or we never listened to the album. We just call the kid trash. We never listened to anything from him, and we call it trash. I think that you should do that. You should actually at least, know what you're talking about. You know what I mean? When you call shit trash.
Okay, so you should only call stuff trash that you're versed in, I guess.
Not necessarily what you versed in, no, but what you actually listen to. Like, you listen to a certain song, you can call that song trash. And you can explain, and if you can have an explanation why you think this song trash, because I don't like how it sounds sonically, I don't like the way his voice sounds, I don't like the way this sounds, this, that thing. You know what I'm saying? You can pick it apart. But when you can't even do that, then you sound like you're a hater.
Right. Okay, so the song that I heard, I just didn't like. I couldn't even listen to it. I was like, ugh. It just.
How is it?
It was just trash. I'll tell you after we get off.
Why you don't want to say?
Because people will think I'm a hater. I don't like being seen as a hater.
One, you got a lot of people who agree with you about Cardi B being trash.
How you know?
Two.
But how I explain her being trash, though. I didn't say she was a trash artist. I said she has a trashy image.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Whatever.
All the hip hop is trash, to be honest.
Hold on, wait a minute. All hip hop is not trash.
Well, not all of it, but most of the popular hip hop of today is trash.
The one that's being hyped up, yes.
They all trashy. They talk about. I feel like when artists, when they start talking about all the money that they make and how they be flossing on people, what are you doing? It's not like you just fail.
Nigga.
Are you washing dishes? Shit.
I'm sitting down. I just wipe my glasses. That's all.
Goddamn pots and pans in the background and shit. But I think when artists, because I feel like it comes off as condescending when they start to talk about all the. Even though sometimes I'll be singing along, I ain't gonna even lie, I do. But
But what is this trash song you talking about? You running away from the song.
Well, I'm not gonna say the title. But I just couldn't enjoy it. I can't even remember. Like I couldn't get into it.
Who sing the song or do the song?
Mickey Mouse.
Oh, this nigga's a troll. See, now that sounds like a hater. A person who don't want to say what the fuck they're not, and reason why they don't like the song. You saying reason why you don't like the song, but nobody know what the fuck song you talking about. Are you humming the damn song? I'm
not, but that look good.
What the hell is you doing? We doing a podcast. You looking at some damn cupcakes?
What make you think I'm looking at cupcakes or brownies?
You said, that looks good. That sounds like you looking at brownies, or what you looking at? You looking at pussy? What the hell you looking at?
But why? That's why you think cupcakes and brownies. But anyway. But yeah. I feel like hip-hop, not hip-hop, but I just don't like, okay, not necessarily hip-hop, because people will take that and like run with it.
Because I'm about to run with it,
because they'll take it and make it seem like I hate black people. They're taking like to another level. But I just think I don't like when they be rapping about stuff that they got. Like somebody said in one of their songs, they were like, they're wearing some expensive brand and you wearing Lacoste and shit. And then I was like, wait a minute, I thought Lacoste was expensive. Like the fuck? So yeah.
Okay, so things that you deem as trash is things that are. The reason why you call it hip hop trash is because you got a lot of people who like the braggadocious aspect. So you think the braggadocious aspect of hip hop is trash?
Yeah.
You think
He said, I be Gucci down. You wearing Lacoste and shit.
That new song that you think is trash?
No, that's a totally different song.
Oh, okay. That's not majority of hip hop though. I don't think you listen to enough hip hop. I think you listen to hip hop from the radio perspective.
That's enough of it.
Hip hop is trash. That's why. That's the only reason you can say that. You sound like Post Malone right now. I'm gonna be one.
That's fine. I agree with Post Malone. I wrote an article on that.
Hold on. Why do you agree with Post Malone? This damn culture vulture.
Did you read my article? I thought you said you got what I was talking about.
I didn't read the article. I listened to what you had to say.
Okay, well, I said what I read in the article, or said in the article. What I basically said with Post Malone is, I said I got what he was talking about because he's probably talking about mostly mainstream stuff because he probably listens to mostly mainstream stuff. And
that's what I'm saying to you. You're listening to mostly mainstream hip hop.
Okay, and I just said to you that I agree with Post Malone.
And I'm not saying Post Malone. I don't think Post Malone just listens to mainstream hip hop. One, Post Malone is a hillbilly. Post Malone got into this culture as a damn. He's a culture wolf. He came into this industry. Black people have validated this crap. Excuse me, white guy. I'm cracker. They validated him into this culture for him to come in here to just disrespect and say there's no substance in hip hop. Like, you never heard of a JID. Like, you don't listen to Kendrick. You don't listen to Rhapsody. Hell, Cardi B got songs. Not lately, but Cardi B have videos or talking some real shit. You know, there's a lot of substance in hip hop,
and that's fine.
So the people would be like, you know, it's trash because there's no substance in it. Like, that's false.
And my thing is, Post Malone may be all those things, but I can still agree with something he said.
That's what I'm saying. What he said is not 100% fact. I just disproved what he fucking said just now.
No, you didn't. You said he was a hillbilly. What that got to do with anything?
Sean, I just said there's other music outside of what he listened to on the radio. There's other music that's on the radio that has a lot. Hell, Bitch, I'm Drowning has a lot more substance that you can pull from that. I'm
not saying that hip hop doesn't have substance. I mean, we all know, and I said this in the article, like a lot of it. And I don't even feel like we're saying it. Just go and read it. But I'll try to say as much as I can to bring it together. We all know there are other songs.
I'm just saying this.
Okay, let me finish.
I just want you to let me kind of guide you where I'm trying to pull you to.
I don't need you to pull me nowhere because I already know what I'm talking about.
No. Because I don't want to stay on Post Malone. I'm just trying to say, because you can't most of hip hop is trash. And what you're saying is basically what you're hearing on the radio is trash.
Right.
But this is what I'm trying to get you to say, get you to understand, and pull you to. Because you're coming off like, when I say you coming off like a Post Malone, it's coming off like a person who's not in touch with blackness.
Really? Seriously? Because of hip hop?
No. I'm talking about culturally in the music game. I ain't talking about blackness in real life.
Okay, well, don't say blackness.
Well, that's what I
say hip hop. I can take that.
What's your issue with hip hop? Period. What is the issue with hip hop? Yes, you do. You got an issue with hip hop.
I really don't.
With hip hop. Let's get right into it. Let's get in the meat of it. What's your issue with hip hop?
I don't have an issue with hip hop.
You don't.
Nope.
So, okay. So you just calling it trash because you don't know?
Oh, I thought you was gonna finish.
No, I'm asking you a question. You calling it trash because
most of the stuff I hear on the radio be trash. Okay, let me see. Okay, let me read my article. Okay. Mm-hmm. Let me see where I can start. Okay, because we basically covered that part.
We covered that part. Okay. And I understand that part, you know, like what you hear on the radio, you know.
Okay, let me say, okay, let me read it. I mean, where's the lie? Before y'all kill me, we know that there is so much more to hip hop than what is blasted on the radio. We know there's a Kendrick and a J. Cole and a Big Crit, but the majority of the popular stuff in hip hop, including him, Post Malone, that's played all over the radio, is just what he said it is. It lacks lyrics, emotion, and substance. Don't get me wrong, it's fun, it serves a purpose, but it's everywhere. We know that there's a ton of talent that's underground. We know that there are still great lyricists in hip hop. Oh, how did I just pop up? But this era is dominated by party trap music. It is what it is. Let me see if I can go a little further. Okay.
Okay.
We also have to remember that Post Malone is young. He's 22. So unless he has been doing some hardcore research, which he more than likely hasn't done, judging by the comment he made, he probably doesn't know that much about hip-hop. Lonzo Ball just said that Nas was irrelevant. Nas. These kids don't know nothing about no damn hip-hop. All they really know is that's what's been hot for the past 5 to 10 years. Within the past 10 years, the South has dominated hip-hop, and it's been mostly party music. Whether it be crunk, snap, bounce, or trap, it's been music that you wanted to hear at the club, and sometimes, most of the time, only at the club. That's what is popular when they were coming up. I also see this as an example of how some white America or mainstream Americans and maybe some black Americans basically look at hip-hop. They see it as party music. That's the main image that hip-hop has been given for the past 10 to 15 years. Yes, you have your conscious hip-hop. However, for every conscious song, there may be 17 party songs. They see black culture in general as an escape. It's edgy, it's cool, it's taboo, it's dangerous, it's scandalous. They don't see us as real people with emotions, issues, feelings of art. That's basically what he said. He was like, it doesn't have emotion and stuff like that. They see us as an escape from the everyday life. I'll blame that on the media, which is also ran by white people. So
thank you for reading that, because he cleared it up. But you said something there. You said something there that we can touch on. You said that that Post Malone, not necessarily Post Malone, you were saying that the fact that it's the radio friendly and all that. What makes everything you hear on radio hip hop? I think that's popular culture more so than hip hop.
No, I think it's hip hop.
No, it's popular culture.
I'm pretty sure it's hip hop.
Hip hop is pop culture now because of the media and the shift of media. Granted, all right, but that's not all hip hop. You can't just category what you hear on the radio to be the entire encompass of hip hop. Hip hop is more than just what you hear on the radio.
But that's not what I said. I didn't say.
No, that's not what you said. Yeah. That's what he said. That's what he said. That's what Post Malone said. He didn't come on there and said, I'm only talking about the radio stuff. No. He said that. Even though, granted, he's young and this and that and other. Hell, Nas and them was fucking young when they came out. They was dissing damn Daddy Kane and them. You know what I'm saying?
But I think
that's a cop out for the young. That's a cop out for the youth. That's a cop out for the youth. To be like, yo, because of this. Now, also with Post Malone, you can't say such and such. You can't get something and you partaking in implementing and pushing the same non-substance shit. You sound like a hypocrite. So why are you pushing the same bullshit if you saying it lacks substance? You're telling us you just want the money and the endorsement. That will make you a damn what you call it, culture vulture, because you're not adding something to push and benefit and bring back to the culture that birthed your sound, which is hip hop.
But on that note is a lot of these people who are black aren't doing that. They're not bringing up substance.
But they're not going out here making statements saying hip hop don't have substance.
But I feel like if a statement is true, does it really matter who it comes from?
Yeah, the statement is not true.
I think it is.
No, how is it true when there's JID out here, Earth Gang, Kendall Lamar?
But I don't think he was saying all of hip hop though.
Deshaun, he said hip hop. He ain't had to say all of hip hop. He said hip hop. Hip hop is not on the radio, just on the radio. Hip hop is everywhere. Hip hop is in the culture. Hip hop is in the clothing. Hip hop is in the movies. Hip hop is in the attire that everybody wear. Hip hop is in every fucking thing aspect that we do in this life is hip hop. In R&B, even back in the day, the music that you love of the 90s had hip hop influence. Hip hop is ingrained in blackness because it comes from black folks. So for him to diss it like he's dissing it, you can't be like that's hip hop and yes it's trash. No, that's bullshit.
I don't, because this is what he said. Let me read what he said. He says, if you're looking for lyrics, if you're looking to cry, if you're looking to think about life, don't listen to hip hop. And then he says, there's great hip hop songs where they talk about life and spit real shit, but right now there are not a lot of people talking about real shit. So I think he was more so describing what's popular now.
I'm not convinced.
No, that's what he
I'm
said.
not convinced. I'm still even with that. What he said is still saying to me, you calling hip hop don't have substance. There's a lot of fucking substance today. That's what I'm saying. That's bullshit. It's a lot of substance in hip hop today. I think a lot of people who don't listen to hip hop can easily say that. If he only listened to himself and whoever he's featuring with at the time, then yeah, he easily say that. And plus, he would quickly say that because he don't even come from hip hop culture. He come from hillbilly culture. He's known trying to do hillbilly shit before he got in hip hop. So him making that statement is not a valid point to say hip hop don't lack substance and then label it trash. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think he ever said trash. I think I said trash.
You said trash.
Yeah.
I'm getting on you about it. That's why I keep saying trash. I'm getting on you for calling it trash because it's not.
I think
now, granted, there's a lot of, and you should say the media pushing this music, pushing the drug culture, pushing.
And I said that. I just read that.
Trashy. Yeah, you did say that. And that's what I'm saying. Like, that is trash, and we give these people validation. You know what I'm saying? So much validation. Like, we call Lil Pump the next Tupac. And he's just nothing but a mean culture hip hop artist. You think what I'm saying? Mean culture hip hop artist is trash. That's granted. I'll give you that. But to be like hip hop, that's not just saying hip hop. That's saying you saying everything that's in the circumference of hip hop is trash. When you call hip hop trash, when you say hip hop doesn't have substance, but a few here and there, that means you saying majority of hip hop is trash. Where there's like no, there's even though you got 17 party songs on the radio, there's 1,000 deeply rooted hip hop that they ain't necessarily deep, like, you know, they talking about God body and all this and that, but they're saying they have substance in their hip hop. It's all over the place. People dropping music all the time, so you can't say. And also it's all subjective too, but still at the same time, nah, hip hop is not fucking trash.
I feel like most of it is up to date.
It's not. It's not. That's just the music you listen to on the radio, and I think you should look. That's why I think, and I will say this again. I don't know if I told you this. I'm telling you this now. I think you should listen to more hip hop other than what you're hearing on the radio.
I listen to enough hip hop.
But I don't think you do, and to be able to say that and then stand on your stand and call it trash, that's a strong ass statement to call hip hop trash.
But they all talk about the same stupid stuff. It's fine, don't get me wrong. Sometimes you come on, I be jamming. I ain't gonna even lie.
You sound like a white kid from the suburbs. Oh my God.
That's fine. You'll be surprised who you have stuff in common with. You might have something in common with the devil. Who cares?
Yeah, and that's a bad thing. You shouldn't have something in common with the devil.
You should, actually.
They will lead you to the wrong place and lead you to the judgmental place that you're doing, and you put it on black people. Like, why black people like trash music? Hip hop is trash music. That's just bad, man.
I don't think so.
That is bad. How do you not see the correlation? What you're saying is damaging to the black culture, because hip hop is black culture.
Well, ain't my fault. Hip hop trash.
Hip hop is not fucking trash. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So R&B is trash.
A lot of R&B has been trash for a while. Yeah.
R&B back in the day was hip hop back in the day trash?
No.
So you saying hip hop today is trash?
A lot of the popular stuff is, yeah.
And you're an artist, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I mean, it's our trash culture discussion. I mean, I ain't gonna try to convince him that why hip hop is trash. I explained my point why it's not, and he explained his point why it is. Tell us what y'all think. Whether hip hop is trash or not, and hit us up in the comment section, pick a side, and let's build there. Peace.
And if I can finish.
Go ahead and finish, yeah.
All I'm going to say is, of course, we know there are other artists out there that are amazing. We all know that.
He cleaning up, y'all. He cleaning up.
We all have Apple Music and Pandora and it's SoundCloud. Of course, there are great artists out there. But the main thing we hear on the radio is 75% of it not trash. on the main radio station. I mean, let's just be honest.
Deshaun, that's radio. That's not encompassed of the whole sound of hip hop.
Okay. Hip-hop. But didn't I just say that, of course, we know that there's other things out there?
But you said hip hop is trash. You didn't say
75% of the hip hop out here is trash.
75% is not on the radio.
But
it's more than hip hop that's on the radio.
Of course, I know that.
So it's not 75% of stuff on hip hop that's on the radio.
Well, I'm talking about the radio.
Okay, that's fine. You can say that about the radio, but you can't say hip hop is trash. And 75% radio does not encompass 75% of hip hop.
But it's like you act like when I say hip hop is trash, I'm talking about everybody from the Migos to like Big Daddy Kane to like artists we never heard yet to like the clothes to
you call hip hop trash. Now when you say the shit that's on the radio trash, fine, that's fine and dandy. But when you say hip hop as an entire whole is trash,
to like the culture of hip hop. Like if I call hip hop trash, I'm calling myself trash. I'm basically hip hop.
That's what I'm trying to get to your point. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. You're basically calling yourself damn trash. Because hip hop is encompassing every fucking thing. That's why I want you to explain. I'm talking about the radio. The radio, the shit I hear on fucking radio is trash.
Okay then, we're on the same page. Great.
Finally, you didn't say that in the beginning.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Okay, well, I thought I did.
Hip-hop.
If I did.
You said hip-hop is trash.
Well, hip-hop of today, the popular hip-hop of today. How about that? And I said because they talk about materialistic stuff. And
I can give you that. Yeah. I give you that. I give you that. And it is trash when you think about it because a lot of people, and we tend to listen to things, the whole, fake it till you make it type of mentality that's in hip hop. And none of these niggas or any of these artists is listening to this, is living the lifestyle that they say they do. You dig what I'm saying? They ain't out here partying like that. They ain't out here doing drugs like that. If they are doing drugs like that, they gonna self-destruct eventually. And you will see it. And it's just a telltale of the age and time. Why, when it comes to music culture, which is shaping what everybody else fucking doing. And we do have to have artists who are more conscious of that. True, we don't have enough artists doing that on a mainstream level. You know what I'm saying? That's why we gotta get people out there like the Oceans, push them out there. You gotta get people like Brandy Kane, Open Mind, JID, Earth Gang, the internet. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of dope musicians bringing something with flavor and substance in the game daily, all the time. Even Cardi B may even flip the whole game around with some thick shit. You know what I'm saying? For the sisters, you never know. You can't just look at what you're seeing just in your face. You can't just look at that. Just look at the people around you and what they're into and how they move. You know what I'm saying? Because that's hip hop. Hip hop is more than just what you see on TV, on the radio, and on YouTube. You know what I mean?
Okay. I'm wore out now.
I'm worn out too. Boy, you wore me out. Look. You sound like, woo. But anyway, tell us what y'all think in the description box. Hit us up on, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that share button. It's an interesting conversation. It really is. I don't think me and Sean gonna have it, but we definitely like to hear what y'all think. Peace.
Trash.